Theirs wins. We're taking the lead. Steady aim. Sleight of hand. Blast shield.
Man, rolling feeds at the beginning of a match? This can only mean one thing. I think it's the beginning of the season of montages again. I want to start getting some more montage clips, and I've got a bunch of them from Modern Warfare 3, and a little bit from Call of Duty Ghosts and some previous Call of Duties. So I decided to go back and get a bunch of clips with shotguns and just anything that's montage worthy. And I thought it would be good to showcase you guys to kind of get you a little taste, a little bit of a teaser trailer of a montage that's going to be coming soon. I don't know exactly what all is going to be in it yet, but I can guarantee you that's going to be one of the clips that should be in it, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty cool. Although I know it probably didn't take much skill, it was essentially like shooting fish in a barrel. But I thought it was pretty sick because that only happens ever so often on the face-off maps in Modern Warfare 3. If you time it just right, you can get some pretty crazy spawn traps at the very beginning. It doesn't go on forever, of course, as you saw. They eventually flip spawns and all that. But it does happen a few times just due to the bad spawns. And to be completely honest, I think they're actually still slightly better than Call of Duty Ghost spawns. So it's kind of ironic. I don't know. I think Ghost, man, honestly, I don't know what's up with that game. It seems like it was more rushed than Modern Warfare 3 was. And Modern Warfare 3 seemed like a pretty rushed Call of Duty, to be honest. As many of you know, if you follow me on this channel, if you've been around for a little while, you know that I really like Modern Warfare 3. It actually holds a special place in my heart for whatever reason. I really like that game. I have a little over 60 days played on it. He's a no-life. Yeah, I know. No, I just like the game, honestly. You know, I like the game, so I played it. And, you know, it was just a lot of fun. Like I said, I mean, I stated this before. I just had a lot of fun with it. It had a lot of fun factors to it. I think Dysfunction actually kind of said that too. He said Modern Warfare 3, it had a lot of BS, of course, you know, which pretty much every Call of Duty has, you know, a large amount of BS. But he said at least they still had a pretty good fun factor, and they still had that kind of fun thing that Call of Duty seems to have. You know, it desires. It's that pretty good fast-paced. I'm not gonna lie, there was some times in matches where it's not fast-paced, but like I said, it all depends on who you verse, the map, and like I said, the game mode. You know, there's a few factors that contribute to the pace of the game. Game modes and your competition is definitely the two big key factors. And pretty much all the maps in Modern Warfare 3 were pretty good. Especially the DLC, they were pretty good. I liked all the face-off maps. I think face-off, honestly, it saved it for me. I don't really like the public matches as much as Modern Warfare 3 as I did some of the previous Call of Duties. I've been a big face-off, you know, like, not even a face-off. I just like smaller team-oriented game modes a lot. I feel like it's a little bit easier to control the engagements because you kind of expect where people are going to be at. And it's just a little bit easier to predict, you know, where they're going to spawn and all that good stuff. That's my honest opinion. You guys can feel free to differ. Don't get me wrong, I still like to dabble in some ground war every once in a while and take on a big crew of people. It's a lot of fun. You expect to see a bunch of full parties that you can go against and all that good stuff. And it's a fun little challenge that I like to do. Run solo a lot. That's why I run solo. It's a lot of fun. I don't like running in full parties, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's just simply because we'll be fighting over kills. Because usually if I run in a party, a lot of my friends are really good at the game. And we're, you know, generally competing over who gets the most kills. And, you know, while that's fun, you know, you still don't end up getting as much kills, and you don't really, you know, see a lot of combat as much as you could if you had a bunch of randoms on your team. And I know obviously some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay is being shown here. This is actually a nuke. I was struggling to get the nuke because I was trying to run away because, you know, as you know, they were taking down my air support. I was trying to be extra cautious because these guys were camping, and it didn't look like we were going to win. It was kind of back and forth. This is a pretty close game, but I definitely wanted to get the nuke because Wasteland and AC-130 goes pretty well. But as you can, you know, you'll see in a second here, they actually shoot my AC-130 down, which is unfortunate. I get a bunch of bad angles, and I haven't used the AC-130 in a while. As you guys can tell, I'm pretty rusty with the aim. You know, that's to be expected, seeing as I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 in a while, and this is actually about a month old of gameplay, probably a little bit older actually. But you know, I had fun getting it. You know, it was a fun time. I may go back and try and get some more MW2 gameplay. See if I can actually find a lobby. To be honest with you guys, it's pretty rough to find a lobby that the connection's not ridiculously bad in. A lot of people, like I said, don't play Modern Warfare 2 now. The game's kind of dead, unfortunately. But and also I wanted to reiterate the fact that I'm doing this commentary really late because my editor was acting really weird. I had a few bugs on my computer, and this is being done at about 3:30 in the morning, so I apologize if I sound a little bit tired or whatever, but I still want to get this commentary to you guys. So, you know, I want to go ahead and do this and edit it and re-render it and all that good stuff because, like I said, my computer was acting a little bit silly. I think I got it all worked out now, so we're all good to go. But yeah, you know, Modern Warfare 2, it had a lot of good pace in it, and the kill streaks definitely helped this game maintain its amazing pace. This match in particular didn't have the best pace, but that's simply because they were using Bush Wookiee Pro. You know, they got their snipers and they had their cold-blooded and all that good stuff, and they were shooting down my kill streaks. Made it very difficult to get the nuke, but I still ended up getting it. I actually ended up picking an ACR up right here and picking up the last kill in a second. You'll see after I run out of ammo on my UMP or whatever, I decided to get the ACR because it's a really powerful weapon. But I'm about to pick up the nuke. But I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. You guys, of course, have an awesome day. I'll see you later.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.